Welcome back, everybody. Just minutes away from what could be a bombshell to the presidential campaigns. The October jobs report comes out in just about 13 minutes and just 4 days before the election. Let's get right to Oregon Republican Congressman Greg Walden. He's a Romney supporter. It's nice to see you, sir. Thank you for talking with us. CNN Money is predicting
Delighted to be with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. 125,000 unemployment could tick up, they're saying, to 7.9%. Sluggy, slow, but job growth. What do you make of this number? Do you think that's probably accurate?
I have no idea whether it's accurate or not, but I know that, as you say, the economy is sluggish, it's slow, it's not what we were promised. You know, the president said if they just enacted his plan, the unemployment rate would be at 5.3% right now. So that's 8.5 million Americans that don't have work, and we're told, follow the president's plan, you'll have work, and they don't have it. So, I mean, this is not the kind of recovery you expect. It's not what we've had coming out of any other recession. You've had over 6 million Americans on long-term unemployment. That at its peak, that's almost double any other president going back clear to Ronald Reagan's days. And so I just don't think the policies have worked as promised and pledged.
President Obama has written an op-ed for CNN, as did Governor Romney. I'm going to read you a little bit of what the president wrote. The war in Iraq is over. Osama bin Laden is dead. Our heroes are coming home. Our businesses have created more than 5 million new jobs in the last 2.5 years. Home values, 401ks are rising. We're less dependent on foreign oil than at any other time in the last 20 years. And the American auto industry is back. And in a nutshell, I think this is the administration's position. This is what has been accomplished. You know, sounds good.
You know, I was in the radio business for 22 years as a small business owner. I've worked with small business owners all my life. I don't think they're buying it. I don't think it's not what you're feeling out on the ground when you're around the country, and I've been all over the country, all over my district. We've still got 10 and 11% unemployment out in the state of Oregon, in my district. They're not feeling this. If you look at the front page of most papers, they're talking about how families are having to restructure and live at a lower level. I mean, I just heard some of the discussion about the jobs that are created are under $14 an hour. Some parts of this country, they'd love to have $14 an hour jobs. They're not even seeing those. So this is not what America can be, and that's why Governor Romney have a plan to create 12 million new jobs. We can use our energy resources more than we are today. I was in North Dakota a while back. They've hired 30,000 people there to work in the Bakken oil field. If the Keystone Pipeline had been approved, you'd have 20,000 new American jobs coming. They'd have a pipeline to bring that oil out of the Bakken fields as well as out of Canada and down through the country. We'd have construction jobs going. I mean, we can do a lot better than we are.
And I guess we'll know what those numbers are in just a few minutes. We're waiting for those. Thank you for talking with us this morning. We appreciate it. Congressman Walden.
Delighted to be with you. Thank you.
Still ahead. He's delighted. I like that. Still ahead on Starting Point.